What's up, everybody? Today we are at Dick's Sporting Goods, right in the background of the shot here. We're filming our 8th episode of Orange 22 fishing today. We're going to be doing something that we've never done before. We're picking our lures with a blindfold on. We're going to have about a $10 budget for myself, and Maddie's going to spend $10 on the lures he buys with the blindfold on. The person who's not wearing the blindfold is going to be letting the person with the blindfold on know how much the lures cost, so we don't blow the bank here today. But we're gonna get these lures, whatever they may be, and we're gonna head out to a few of our local bodies of water here today, use these baits, see if what we selected will actually work. It is late in October, so it should make it pretty interesting here today. What are you expecting out of this challenge today, Maddie?
Yeah, to be honest, guys, I really don't know what to expect. Like David said, it is October, so the fish may or may not be biting. It's getting a little chilly out, so I really don't know what to expect, especially since we don't know what we're buying. So I'm going to keep an open mind on this one and hopefully catch some.
Let's get in there. Let's get this blindfold on. Let's get this challenge underway. What's up, guys? We are in Dick's. You can see me, but I cannot see you. We're going to get to choosing some lures. I'm going to go first. Let's get this thing going, man. Okay, right here, this feels like something like a... I honestly have no idea. It feels a little like a crankbait, like a lipless crank maybe. How much is this?
That's $8.50.
$8.50, jeez. Can't do that. Let's see. What do we got here? How much is this?
That's $6.49.
It's got a good sound in there, maybe a little rattle or something. Solid packaging. I don't even know, man. How much is this right here?
That's also $6.50.
$6.50. It feels kind of like a crankbait, I'm thinking maybe. So with October, you want to be fishing crankbaits, obviously, with the colder weather. So I'm really hoping this is a crankbait. And I've still got $3.50 left in my budget today. So I'll feel around, ask Maddie about some more prices, and we'll keep going here.
So I just moved David over to the next aisle, which has all these soft plastic baits and stuff. So what we did first, he got his thing out of the crankbait aisle. Now we're in the soft plastics aisle. So we're gonna see what he picks for this next. These are a little bit cheaper, so since he only has $3.50 left, he has to be kind of careful what he chooses now, since he still has like not a lot of money left. So we'll get this show on the road, see what he picks next.
This feels like some kind of creature bait, or like a tube or something maybe. That's not really what I want. I want to find like a Senko or something, but it's gonna be hard to do.
That's also $9. So.
$9?
Yeah.
Jeez. How much are these?
Those are $2.99.
$2.99?
That's a little bit more in your face.
Feels like a Senko too. Interesting. Maybe something a little bigger though. How much are these?
That's $2.99.
$2.99. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one feels pretty good. Feels good to finally get this thing off. It was getting a little tight around my eyes, not gonna lie. So here's what I picked out apparently. I've got some Yum Dingers in Cajun neon color, and I've got a KVD crankbait in bluegill. So we're gonna test these baits out later on today, and Maddie's gonna get his blindfold on. We'll get him going. Here we go. All right, so Maddie's got his blindfold on. How you doing in there?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
So let's see. This kind of feels like some kind of jigs or swim baits or something. How much is that?
$5.49.
Oh.
A little too expensive.
Yeah, I was looking, well, not too expensive, but I was looking for a crankbait on this first one. Maybe they're down here. This feels more like a Senko. How much is this?
That's gonna be $4.99.
Oh, that's a little much for Senkos. Let's try the other side here. This feels like a crankbait. How much is this one here?
$12.99.
Oh, that's out of my budget. Let's see. What's this?
That's not even on a rack, so I don't know the price of that one. Probably like $5.
Oh. Okay, let's see here. Actually, let's not see here. Let's choose here. Here, how much is this?
$6.49.
It sounds like a crankbait. I'm guessing that's what it is, so I don't know what color it is though, or what brand, so I'm gonna go ahead and choose this one.
Okay.
So let's see what we got. Ooh, a KVD crankbait. Looks like a 1.0. I'm kind of happy with that. Not the happiest I could be, but it's okay. It's in that olive color, so it looks pretty light, pretty good for what we're gonna be fishing today. So I'm kind of excited, and I'll choose my other lure.
Okay, so I brought Maddie over to some rooster tails and stuff. This should make it a little bit interesting because he's not used to fishing with stuff like this. I set him up for some stuff in his price range here, some rooster tails and stuff, about $3.50. So it should come right to his budget here at $10.
Okay, let's start here. I'm gonna start over here. I don't even know where I'm at. Huh. Okay, so these feel kind of... I have no idea really what these are. Man, I really don't know what the heck these are, man. How much is this?
$3.49. They're all $3.49.
Oh. I'm just gonna spin around 3 times for good luck, and I'm just gonna grab one, and this is what I'm gonna go with right here. I have no idea what it is.
Blindfold off.
Okay. It is a rooster tail. I don't fish with these too often, so a little different, but I probably can catch something on this. So with my 2 baits that equal $10, I'm pretty happy. We'll see if we can go get some big bass on these, or who knows what on this rooster tail. David's about to check out his baits.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Yep, enjoy your day.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, guys, so something really exciting just happened today. We were over at Dick's and we ran into Thunder Dan from 302 Fishing, man. If you haven't already, go drop a sub on his channel, man. He's always putting out great content. Me and Maddie always like watching his stuff. He's a great YouTuber. Definitely go check him out. So today he brought us out to this pond. It's a little private pond here. He said it's real tough fishing, but there is big bass in here, and that's what we're after today. So we're gonna be using these lures here that we got while blindfolded. He's gonna be throwing a lipless today. What do you expect today at this pond, man?
Like I said, it's a tough pond. We're gonna get some dinks in here. We're gonna get some mid-range, and if we're lucky, we do get a couple big ones out of here. There are some monsters. I know there's got to be 1 or 2 6-pounders floating around here somewhere, but we just got to find the right bait that's gonna get them. So that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna search it out. These guys are gonna do their thing. I'm gonna do mine, and each one of us will just hook up with each other if somebody gets on with a fish, man. So guys, good luck to you, and
thank you.
Hopefully we can get some big ones.
Yeah, man. Well, we thank you for bringing us out here today.
No problem,
We're excited
guys.
to get this thing going. Let's stop talking. Let's get to fishing, man.
All right, man.
Okay, guys, this is David here. I just put on this bluegill crankbait on my one rod. On the other rod, I'm about to put on those Senkos. So right here, I've got these Yum Dingers. I don't think I've actually used this brand of Senko before. They're pretty wiggly here. Got some good looking action on them. So me and Maddie are on this one side here. Dan's over on the other side. We're gonna do kind of a young versus old challenge and see who can win today with the most fish and the biggest fish. I threw that Senko around for a little bit, but I just have a good feeling about this crankbait today, so I'm just gonna chuck this around and see what we can get on here. So far we haven't had any luck. We've been throwing around for about 15 to 20 minutes now. So we're just gonna move down a little bit further down the pond and see if we can get something there. There's a fish. Oh, he came off. Just had one get off, guys. Felt like a pretty good fish too. I just lost one. Man, I've been out here grinding for about a half hour now. I just lost a fish on the Senko too. You probably just saw that, but man, I was really hoping to get that fish, but let's get back out there and get that thing.
Hey guys, so this is Maddie here. Unfortunately, we lost the audio somehow for this little part of the video. At this point, David was on one end of the pond fishing, and I was on the opposite side down by Dan. I broke away from the challenge and started throwing a big lipless crankbait in a chrome color. On one of my first casts with this bait, I hooked into a really good fish. I fought it for a little bit and eventually got it to shore. This bass absolutely choked the crankbait. It ended up weighing 3.54 pounds and set the record as my new personal best bass. So yeah, man, overall it's a really cool catch. I got a good release on him, and here we are back to fishing. Guys, although that 3.5 pounder that I caught was awesome, we have not caught any more, and we only have a little bit of time before David has to go to work. So we're going to another pond that we know we can catch some nice square bill fish on, which was originally the purpose of this challenge. Dan's still fishing. He'll be there in about 15 minutes after we get there. We're gonna keep fishing with him, hopefully catch some more. You guys keep watching. Guys, we are here at the second pond. We're waiting for Dan to come. But at this pond also, we are resuming the challenge since we think we can catch some fish on the baits that we picked while we had the blindfold. Let's get those lines in the water.
Heading right here to this abandoned old dock. Caught good fish here before. As big as your own.
I know. Guys, I wasn't in the frame, but I just caught this little tiny bass on the spinner, which is kind of cool because even though it's not a big bass or anything, I caught a fish on a lure that I most likely wouldn't have bought except if it was for this challenge. So I'm gonna let this guy go and hopefully catch a bigger one than this.
We're gonna keep moving down here along the shore. Dan must be catching a ton at that other spot we were at because we've been here about 25 minutes or so and he's still not here, so hopefully he's having a lot of success over there. Gonna head out on this little point right here where Maddie had that last bass. Hopefully they're stacked up over there and we can get on some with these lures from this challenge.
Oh, there's a nice fish.
Oh, nice. Well, Maddie's been absolutely crushing it today. Just landed about a 2-pounder here.
There we go. Nice bass. We'll let him go. Hopefully catch some more. And by the way, if you like this fish, give him a like. Smash that like button. There he goes.
Finally, man. It's not a big fish, man, but I've been grinding all day for this fish. There we go. I've been throwing around that crankbait all afternoon with no success, not even a bite. We finally come to pond number 2 here, fished for about a half hour. Maddie caught a couple. I finally got on a bass today, guys. It's been tough out here, but it's been a real fun time. Get you a nice up close look at this guy. I'm gonna throw him back. Probably throw on that Senko, see if I can get one on there to complete the challenge. There she goes.
I hope you guys can see it. I don't know if you can see it way over there, but Dan has just arrived. I'm excited to see if he caught anything back at the other pond. We'll see when he gets here.
There's a fish. Good fish. Oh, good fish on, guys.
Get him in here.
Bringing him in right now. I told you, Dan.
Nice.
Choked it too. This fish just annihilated it, man. Look at that. Got my second fish of the afternoon here. Nice 1.5 pounder. Beautiful colors, healthy fish. Huh? Is that Dave on the board? Yeah, it is. It's my second one, actually. Beautiful fish here, guys. I knew this square bill would come through. It took a little while, but Maddie's got 2 at this pond. I just caught my second here. Dan just showed up too, so
I got none still.
we got about 20 minutes till I gotta leave, but I'm sure Dan will slay him here in a little bit as well. So we'll get this guy back in the water here and get back to fishing. Okay guys, that is the end of the day for us. It's been a blast out here fishing.
Some of us.
Some of us, yeah. It's been a blast fishing with Dan, you know, completely unexpected to run into him today. And you just never know what's gonna happen when you go fishing. We didn't catch a ton of fish today. Maddie did catch a real big one, which was awesome for him. I think that's his new PB, so that's super cool.
Good job, man.
We made a new friend, you know, made a new connection. I'll link his channel down below. He's got some awesome content, as I've said before. But yeah, just an overall great day of fishing. This is what I love doing, man. Coming out here with other people who love doing what we're doing too, and spending the day together, you know? That's what it's all about. So I gotta head to work now. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment and everything. We appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you next time.